Alright, man, we back again. Goodfellas Sports TV. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the videos. And yeah, Dante Boxing Nation and Town caught up with Bomac at a top rank event, and I think it was in Reno. And for the Stevenson, the Joey Gonzalez card, and he said they opened to fight Shawn Porter. You know what I'm saying? He said they come to agreement that we gotta, then we gonna prepare for war. So, you know, a lot of people was going around saying Bomac said that they didn't want Shawn Porter fight. And he just basically said it's in the contract and they gonna get it on. I'll link that interview in the description on the source link. But I mean, they not even, you know, like I said before in another video, I think last week, beggars can't be choosers about Charlo. If you can't get the fight, you got to get the next best available guy. And if Shawn Porter willing to fight you, which I don't know what the plans are for Shawn Porter. He mentioned Manny Pacquiao. He mentioned, I think, Errol Spence rematch and Danny Garcia. He mentioned those possible names. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, Jose Ramirez is not going to be ready to fight Crawford no time soon. He got to tune up at least 2 or 3 fights and stuff of that nature. And, you know, Josh Taylor trying to, you know, he's going to need some time too. So Shawn Porter would be a great litmus test. But I do know Shawn Porter and Kenny had those discussions with PBC officials, probably Al, to be exact. And that was something that they openly discussed about doing when he called out when he called out Terence. So since he called him out, you know, even on Max on Boxing, Max Kellerman show, you ain't heard too much from Shawn Porter. You know what I'm saying? Shawn Porter ain't said a lot about fighting him again. And that might have been Al Heyman saying, you know, we got other plans for you, and blah, say blah, blah, say blah. But they are good friends. And Shawn did come out here and say he thinks Terence will beat Errol. And people say he hasn't fought Terence. I'm pretty sure him and Terence have sparred a lot. Ever since kids, they've been growing up. You know? So I don't know if it's a situation where Premier Boxing Champions, we just not going to acknowledge the WBO belt and freeze Crawford out until he become a free agent, or we don't want him to outdo Shawn Porter. You know what I'm saying? And Shawn Porter is taking a huge risk, you know what I'm saying, by going over the top rank and fighting Terence Crawford, because you know, he can be in jeopardy in some people's minds of being a journeyman. You know what I'm saying? But if the money right, he believes he could beat Terence. He probably believes he's physically stronger than Terence. He's actually more bigger than Terence, then fought in professionals at around 160. Then, I mean, it'd be an interesting fight. It'd be a fight of ranges. You know, can Terence maintain the distance to keep Shawn at the end of his punches? You know, if Shawn get on the inside, is he strong enough to bang with Shawn? We've seen that with Regis and Josh Taylor. Regis wasn't strong enough to really bang with Josh on the inside and hold his own with the holding and the kind of little grappling they was doing. You know, is Crawford that physically strong to deal with Shawn Porter? That's the $1 million question. Or can he just finesse his way to a victory? Now, do I think he gonna stop Shawn Porter? No, I don't think nobody at 47 gonna stop Shawn Porter. Maybe if you get older and hang around the weight too long and get weight drained, maybe that's the situation. But he came in phenomenal shape versus Errol Spence. You know, but I do think it's gonna be a fight of ranges. You know, anywhere pocket on the outside, I think Terence Crawford dominate if you keep him there. You know, in the pocket, Shawn Porter really ain't no boxer. He can't sit in the lion's mouth and catch and slip and operate right like that. He want to jab his way on in. If he come from the outside, he probably want to overhand hook his way on, or left hook his way in, or overhand right his way in, and then work with you on the inside. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about Crawford, the difference between Crawford and Spence, how he would approach it, Crawford probably would approach it like Kell Brook did. You know what I'm saying? Kell Brook had excellent timing. Kell Brook was physically strong, and Kell Brook, he had a great game plan. When Porter got on the inside, he held him. You know what I'm saying? Errol Spence let Porter in on the inside. You know what I'm saying? He let him in on the inside, and you know, he let him work. You know, I think Crawford can take that step to the side and like the bull in the matador, and let Shawn go to the side some. But it'd be a really, really good fight. You know, you really ain't seen Terence in no boring fights. Maybe the Klimov fight early in his career was the most boringest fight he was in. And you ain't really seen Shawn Porter in no boring fight. His fights might be rugged and tough and a little bit sloppy, but at the end of the day, I think for Shawn, it'll be trying to, feint Terence and get him out of position and then attack. And they would try to work Terence on the inside and muscle him down. But the difference between Terence and Errol is Terence is a better boxer. Terence will make that adjustment to step over and shoot, or he can make that adjustment and use the straight punches and catch Shawn coming in like Kell Brook did. Errol approached it in a totally different way. And that don't mean that he any less or more of a boxer. It just means he had a different game plan. Different game plan for different skill sets. Keith Thurman didn't fight Kell Brook the way that fight Shawn Porter the way Kell Brook did, because Keith Thurman don't throw fucking straight punches. Either that fight would have been a lot closer if he didn't try to hook with Shawn Porter. It would have been a lot closer. But people was going around saying Bomac said no fight. I didn't know where they got that from. But I mean, like, they ain't no position to do that. They ain't no position to do that. And Shawn Porter, his stock higher than it ever been. But you already know what's gonna happen. The Bud, knock him out or wash him or defeat him. People gonna be saying, oh, he wasn't the same fighter since Errol Spence. So in a way, Terence can't take this fight for he can't take this fight for, how can I say it, for credit. Shawn Porter lost to Kell Brook, he lost to Keith Thurman, he lost to Errol Spence already. That wasn't the same Shawn Porter that Errol Spence and Keith Thurman and Kell Brook fought. Errol Spence took something out of him. He ain't the same fighter no more. So at the end of the day, he just gotta do this strictly as a stay busy fight, as a little star on his resume. That's just what it boiled down to. He can't take this fight. Thinking that this is a career-defining victory. For Errol Spence, people said it was a career-defining victory. Now, Terence Crawford fight him next year, it's going to be, he was a bum. Shawn Porter, Errol Spence took something out of him. So that's what you're going to get. And everybody know it's true. Everybody know it's true. If you beat him by an inch or you beat him by a country mile or a green mile, everybody know that's what you're going to get. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, it's all come down to Al Heyman. If Al want them to do it and the money right, they'll do it. If Al got other plans for them, they gonna do that. But he really ain't been pressing Crawford like that no more. You know what I'm saying? And maybe it's just like, I think Al and them said they gonna just go in a different direction. Maybe give him a Keith Thurman rematch. Maybe give him an Errol Spence rematch. Maybe they promise him a Manny Pacquiao fight or Errol Spence rematch. So at the end of the day, he really ain't been on that tip. But I do think Shawn will fight him. You know what I'm saying? And I do think Terence don't have no problem fighting Shawn. They are friends. And they've been friends for a long time. But I think it'll be a good fight. But I would give it to Crawford. Better boxer. Crawford can fight at all three ranges. A lot of people don't talk about that. Crawford can fight in the middle pocket, fight on the inside, he can fight on the outside. Longer arms than Errol Spence, faster hands, faster feet. And people don't know how strong that guy is, man. That man got a wrestling background. He's strong. Look at his legs. That's the base. He's a strong cat. It'd be interesting to see what happens, but I don't think Al gonna let them do that, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's unfortunate because I feel like Shawn, Lipinets, Yuga should have an opportunity to fight that man and try to get that belt. But if they stand since they don't recognize the WBO, you gotta respect it, man. But hey, it's Goodfellas Sports TV. Don't forget we're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you got business, question, inquiry, sponsorship, video requests. Keep sharing the videos. Appreciate the love, support. Want to make a donation? That link's in the description. Best way to donate is share the video. And man, you gotta just see what happens. But other than that, I heard Crawford got contingency plans So we'll see how those work out. But hey, it's Goodfellas Sports TV. One time for the one time. Y'all know what it is. We out.